City Talks to CTV. I'm Naomi Drysdale and we're here tonight at the Roleystone Theatre, and Armadale Youth Resources is bringing us Arise and Shine. This is the album launch put together by Lesmurdie Senior High School and Armadale Senior High School. Dave Nolan, and he's responsible for the recording of this CD, Arise and Shine. Now the band's playing tonight. Are they all on this CD?
Yes, they are, and they're playing all the songs that they recorded.
Can you tell us about the recording process?
Well, the guys came in on a bus and they loaded in, and then it just went crazy for like the day, and then they left. But it's really good. They're very well organised, and Mal and Marie did a great job with that. So they knew what they were doing when they came in. So we didn't have to spend too much time coaching them. Although Mal and Marie have had a bit of recording experience, so they could help them with what they needed to know. And generally it went really well, and they had a good time, and that was good, very good. Sometimes the hardest thing for any band or anything to go into the studio for the first time is actually feeling comfortable in the surroundings, and what I try to do is make it as comfortable and as fun as possible. So I try to capture their live sound, and that's all I can really do. I don't want to spend a long time sort of trying to do any major trickery. It was just capture what they were doing and what they'd been doing for the year and get it down onto CD. So yeah, it's been great.
Alex and Marie from Arcady. How are you both tonight?
Feeling excited.
Cool.
Are you nervous at all?
Yeah, but I mean, you just got to treat it as a normal gig and just try and have as much fun as you can.
So how long have you been working on the songs for tonight's performance?
At least 1 year.
It's just fun to do. I love music. I don't know, I just always loved it. But I don't know about pursuing it as a career. It's just fun to do in high school for now. I'm not sure.
And what roles do you have in the band?
Vocalist and guitarist.
I play keyboard and also vocalist.
Do you think you'll keep songwriting after this?
Yeah, probably.
Definitely.
What do you think has been the biggest thing that you've learned in the SMS program?
I learned how to have confidence in front of many people and show your talent in front of them. So.
Probably the same thing. I don't even let my parents hear me sing before I started SMS, but now I feel confident to sing in front of anyone, which is good.
The band Call of the Cavalry, and we have your name?
Glenn. JP.
Ben. Josh.
Matt.
Cool. And tell us, what songs are you playing tonight?
Just one.
Yeah, we wrote it 5 minutes ago, so
it's called Get Over It.
Get over it!
And what's the song about?
Someone getting over it, probably.
No, it's about someone who's been put down, is all depressed, and they're just getting up and getting on with life, and they're getting over it.
It's about Bren here.
Yeah.
It's about Ben.
Yeah, it's about me. Right, yeah.
Cool. So do you think it's something with a good message?
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah. You should get over it.
Was it difficult writing a song? Was this your first time?
Yeah.
It was pretty hard.
No, it's not really that hard. It's kind of easy because we wrote it 5 minutes ago.
So it was just like, yeah.
It's like, I just stole this from
someone in the band.
Yeah, they came to us. Stole this from Linkin Park.
Came to me in a dream.
We've got Alex and Cassie from Sweet Nothing. How are you both tonight?
Scared.
Really nervous.
Have you performed anything like this before?
No, not really.
Nah, not at all. It's a first for us, yeah.
How long have you been together as a band?
I only joined this term, but they've been for a while, yeah.
Yeah, Alex is like third generation Sweet Nothing. So yeah, me and Chelsea are first generation. Molly is second, and Alex and Debbie are third generation. So we've had lots of people leave and join. So it's pretty cool.
What kind of music are you playing for us?
Probably like rock, I guess, kind of.
Tell me about your roles in Sweet Nothing.
I'm the singer, and it's fun.
And I'm the bass player. And I didn't really do anything, but...
How did you go with writing the songs? Was that difficult or new?
Yeah, it went pretty well. The first song that we're playing tonight, we actually put together in 1 hour, so that was pretty good. And yeah, pretty happy with that.
And what are your songs about?
Probably about getting dumped and getting back together again and living life.
Just plain mad, all the things I did to you, that's the thing about you. I'm just gonna fake it, 'cause life is what you make it. I'm just gonna fake it, 'cause life is what you make it.
Our band name is We Need a Hero.
And why do you need a hero?
We just do. We decided we needed a hero.
Because we couldn't come up with song names.
Yeah.
What do you do in the band?
I play guitar and I do clean vocals. Like, amazingly good.
I play amazingly good bass. I play guitar and screaming vocals.
Most of our songs are written about, like, because we like to get cats and just, like, skin them. Take their skin off. So most of our songs are based around there. And frogs and stuff like that.
A little bit violent.
We don't really write songs, we just get up there and play anything, and she just works it out.
Yeah.
Kind of getting up there and having a jam.
Yeah, basically. We don't actually have any set songs or anything. I never learned how to play the guitar. The first time I went up there tonight, that was the first time I played the guitar, ever.
Armadale Youth Resources. So I don't work directly with the kids, but I work with Mal and Marie and have been part of the whole process of setting up the project. Yeah, so it's good to see it come this far. Really, I'm just the grant writer and the budget organiser. So my role in the organisation is just to manage programs. So I had to be part of applying for the funding and then just monitoring the program, making sure that Mal and Marie had everything that they needed, all the support they needed to get through the project. Whenever you're working with people, I guess regardless of age, you never quite know what sort of things are going to happen. There's always some tension when you're building up to a big performance like this, but they've really been committed. They've been at rehearsals and they've kind of just kept ploughing through, which is really the basis. You know, some of the things that we try to teach young people is about the commitment and just getting there and getting on until you get to the end. So we're really happy that we've got this far and that they're here and they're ready to perform and the recordings are really great.
Can you tell us about who's sponsoring tonight's event?
The Department for Communities. It's part of our overall SMS program, which has been a music program running for the past 3 years. So we get financial support from Lesmurdie High School and Armadale Senior High School. So without their financial contribution, we certainly wouldn't be able to do this.
Talking with Marie O'Dwyer. Now you're responsible for a lot that's going on tonight. Can you tell me about your role here?
I work with Mal. Basically, we've been doing the workshops for 12 months and we facilitated the recording that they did of the CD, and helped organise the gig, basically. So Mal and I go out week to week and go and see them and see if they've been practising and help them write their songs and organise gigs for them. Well, it's been pretty amazing. I've been doing it since the beginning of last year. So musically, they have really progressed. Like some of them it took 6 months to write one song. Now they're writing one song in 3 weeks. So yeah, once they learn the tricks, you only need to teach them once, and then they know how to do it. I think what we're really trying to do is we use music as the tool to help build their confidence, and I've seen a lot of kids come out of their shell through doing the program, which is better than hearing a good song.
And what do you want to see come out of tonight's performance?
I think a lot of the parents and family and community members perhaps may not have had a chance to see what these guys have been up to. So tonight it's really to expose them and to showcase what they've been working on and what they've achieved, and if we can sell a few CDs along the way, then that's a bonus, but really it's just a chance for them to show all their hard work.
Now stay with us, don't go away, because after this short break we'll be back with more at the Roleystone Theatre, Arise and Shine. Hi, welcome back to Perth City Talks to CTV. We're here at the Roleystone Theatre for Armadale Senior High School and Lesmurdie Senior High School's album launch, Arise and Shine. Now this is the band Ransom. How are you tonight?
I'm good, thank you.
And your name is?
Seth.
Costume.
Now what can you tell us about your band Ransom?
Well, we started about 2 years ago, would it be? Me and him, and then the other two guys in the band, Stu and Jesper, came along.
What kind of music do you play?
We tried to give it a genre of post-emo. That's about what we were kind of going for. It didn't really work out that way, but it's like kind of a heavy rock kind of thing. So yeah, that's...
And he's a bass player now.
And your name is?
Jesper.
And what do you play?
I'm the singer for this band.
And...
the most legendary guitarist in all the world.
It's the darkness that makes me turn and fade. I could light a candle and your eyes would burn twice as bright, and I fade into the distance, and I fade to be with your existence.
Now I'm speaking with Tamara, and she had a very special role here tonight. Can you tell us what you were doing here?
I was the stage manager tonight, aka the Time Nazi.
Now you used to be part of this program, didn't you?
That's right.
And what was it like for you?
It's one of those things where you hear people say, oh, music has saved my life, and everyone's like, yeah, whatever. When in this case it did, it saved me from going down a bad path. It gave me a chance to focus my mind on something. It gave me something to look forward to. Like, I used to hate having to go to school. I used to really dread it and just totally skip it altogether. Every Thursday though, I made sure I would go to school just so I can do the music. And then started doing the music on the weekends as well, and just following other bands.
Now I'm here with Rachel and Sarah from Cherry Metal. Can you tell us about your band and why is it called Cherry Metal?
Well, we were in Year 8 trying to think of a name, and Lisa had the suggestion and it sort of stuck.
What are your roles in the band?
I play bass, Rachel does guitar,
and sing. And Nick plays drums.
And what are you singing, performing for us tonight?
We're going to play What You've Done and All Alone.
And did you write the songs yourself?
Yes. Yeah.
And what are they about?
What You've Done is sort of getting sort of dragged into doing something you don't want to do, and it's kind of self-explanatory. And All Alone is like someone pretending to be what they're not, but it doesn't work, you just see right through it.
Have you had much experience in songwriting?
Not really, no. Like, we only first started in Year 8 and just all came out.
Greg Pearce, and he's the youth officer for the City of Armadale. How did you enjoy the show?
Oh, wicked. Absolutely brilliant. You know, some amazing talent there. Absolutely amazing talent. So impressed. I really am.
What do you think this sort of event and this sort of program does for the youth of this area?
Well, it gives them a name, it gives them an identity, and it shows the kids, shows the general community that we've got some real good talent. It really showcases youth talent, because there's a lot of negative stuff about young people, but this just kicks that out the door. It's great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It was pretty good, yeah. Yeah, it was cool. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was fun. Pretty nerve-wracking, but good.
Great. Not bad, yeah. Guitar's falling apart, but we kept going.
I think we did pretty good, you know. I think we did pretty well, considering, there was a couple of glitches backstage, but I think it worked out in the end, yeah.
Were you all nervous?
Yes, a little bit. I was nervous before, but it seemed to go smoothly, which is good.
Oh, it went pretty good, I reckon. Yeah, I went calm and just play, have fun.
Right, how did your song go, your solo?
Oh, I thought it went really well. At first, you don't know whether people are going to participate. You don't know, whether they're going to let it get it. I didn't know if the message was coming across, but Earth Hour is a pretty important thing. We just thought we'd have to do our bit for that, and I was really honoured that I was the one that was chosen to do that.
Did everything go as planned out there?
Pretty much, yeah. It all went according to plan.
Oh, okay, everything went smoothly.
Sure. Let's keep saying that. Smile for the cameras.
Is there anything you think you'd do different for next time?
Remember the name?
Not let the stick get stuck under the hi-hat.
Different, more interesting songs, I guess. Just different songs.
New songs.
Yeah.
New songs would be good.
No, I think that's one of our better performances. Usually it's a little bit hard to get, you get a little bit stiff on stage, but, we had a bit of fun backstage, probably the glitches that helped us get loosened up. And, when we went on, it was like just for fun. So that's the only reason you ever do music, is just for fun.
So do you feel like rock stars?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do it again.
Now I'm speaking with Zig Waltersdorf. How are you?
Really good. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Now you are the president of the Roleystone Theatre, is that right?
Yes, this is my 4th term so far, so we've been really, really busy, yes, with everything that we do here.
What can you tell us about tonight's event? How did it all go for you?
Well, it was fantastic. I actually got a bird's eye view because I was in the buyer box doing the lighting for that. So I've got a really, really good elevated position. And I'm a musician myself. I've been playing rock music since 1966 when I was 15, so I'm sort of really into music. Yeah, so it was really, really good, and I'm really encouraged that young people are, wanting to pursue music, because it's really a wonderful thing to do, it really is.
Is this the sort of concert, sort of thing that's normally happening at this theatre?
Nothing like it, nothing like it. We mainly do dramas, we do musicals.
Are you hoping to have more of this sort of concert happening here as well?
We sort of mainly lend a venue, really, because we're really good friends of Morley John from Classic Sounds, and they use this theatre as a venue for their Christmas concert. So that was where the contact was made for us to rent the venue out. It's very difficult for us to rent a venue because it's almost full time here, because they usually set build on the weekends, like Sunday and Saturday, and then they rehearse 2 or 3 times a week, so the theatre's always on.
How has tonight felt for you?
Tonight was absolutely fantastic. What we'd like to try and do with the young people once they leave school, I'd like to try and get them to come and do some professional work for us. I've been lucky enough to play in a few bands to play large gigs. We always need stage managers, roadies. So Brett has been on board since he left school. How long ago? 2 years ago? 3 years ago. And he's worked for us as a roadie, he's worked for us as a lighting engineer. He's worked for us as a guitar tech, and generally he just works, fill-in musician. Yeah. And then when there's other kind of shows happening out there, like at skate headquarters or wherever in community shows, then these guys already got that experience, which is hard for a young person at 17 to have that experience and be accepted into that industry. There's not many avenues into it apart from being a nice person and having the right kind of attitude to actually get along with people. I really am so proud of these kids, because as far as I know, none of these kids, the 23 kids that played today, have issues with drugs or alcohol. Sure, they got teenage attitudes, but we try to pull that in line as well. I think it's because their need to be accepted is fulfilled in music, because music is a family and you have to get along with other people, and I think that's an intrinsic need that humans have. So definitely music fills that gap, and I really find that these young people do take it on board much more because they're artistic.
And that's all we've got time for this week, but we'll see you next week on Perth City Talks to CTV.